Welcome to True Experiences, the channel where real stories come to life. We believe that every individual has a unique story worth sharing. Our channel is dedicated to create a safe and supportive space where everyone can share their experiences, which shape them into who they are today. We encourage you all to take part in this movement of storytelling. Let's uplift one another, inspire change, and create a ripple effect that reaches far beyond our screens. Remember, your story matters, and we can't wait to hear it. This is the story of a housemate named Sylvia who lived in Uganda and desperately needed a job. She had been searching for weeks when she finally landed an opportunity to work as a housekeeper for a wealthy woman named Mrs. Robertson. On her first day, Mrs. Robertson showed her around the luxurious mansion, explaining what tasks were needed. Sylvia was thrilled to have such a good job, but as days passed, she noticed strange things around the house. At first, it was just little things like odd noises at night and strange smell that lingered in certain parts of the house. But as time passed, the occurrence became more frequent and unsettling. While cleaning up after dinner one evening, Sylvia overheard a conversation between Mrs. Robertson and another woman that sent chills down her spine. They were discussing a ritual that would take place the following night, and Jane couldn't help but feel that something was not right. As the night progressed, the strange noises in the house became more frequent and louder. Jane ignored them, telling herself it was just her imagination running wild. But then, one night, while going to the restroom, she noticed that Mrs. Robertson's bedroom door was slightly open. Curiosity getting the best of her, Sylvia peeked inside and was horrified by what she saw. Mrs. Robertson was lying on her bed, naked, with a giant snake wrapped around her body, and they went intimate. The scene was so disturbing that Sylvia couldn't believe her eyes. Luckily, her boss did not see her. As the weeks went on, Sylvia continued to witness Mrs. Robertson's bizarre behavior, and she realized that the wealthy woman practiced witchcraft to maintain her wealth and power. Mrs. Robertson sacrificed animals, cast spells, and performed strange rituals in the mansion. Jane was torn between reporting Mrs. Robertson's behavior and keeping her job. But eventually, her fear for her safety and the need to expose Mrs. Robertson's illegal practices became too much to bear. She lied to Miss Robertson that she wanted to travel to spend time with her family. As Sylvia left, she never returned. The incident she saw at the house was still traumatic until she shared her story. Sylvia needs clarifications about whether she should stay quiet and mind her business or report what she saw. If you have any advice for Sylvia, leave it in the comment section. This is her story. What is yours?